Hi and welcome to Craft with Hayley. This is my second project using the Mini Treat Bag Framelit die. Now this is quite a cute little project in the fact that it holds a little gift or little sweeties. I've got a fudge in mine which is absolutely lush. Okay, so I was just going to show you very quickly how you could make a variation of this. To make this one you're going to need to use the Mini Treat Bag Framelit dies from Stampin' Up. And in case you haven't seen it, I'll just quickly show you. Here's all the dies that you get, fabby, and also you get a big die, the thin die, and you get the big one as well. So there we go. So that's what you need. Now to make this particular bag, we're going to use this twice. Okay, so you don't need the little one, and you don't need the other bits unless you want to use it for decoration. So I'm just going to cut, move that out of the way. I'm going to cut two of these in my crumb cake cardstock, so it's going to look like that. If you want to put any decoration in it, now's the time. So I've cut myself a little hole. I've done a star this time just to be different. Okay, and then what you want to do is you want to grab yourself your trimmer or scorer, whichever you've got. So for me, I'm just going to use my trimmer because I find it easier. I'll move it so you can see the bottom at least. Okay, so what I want to just do is measure here. So to me that's 2 inches. Okay, so you can see to that score line there is 2. So this flap bit here is 2. So what I'm looking to do is make that and then a little flap to hold it in the middle. So ideally I want this to be 1.5 and this to be half. So I'm going to score at 1.5. So I get the half flap, and then I'm going to score at 3/4, so I get the other flap. Okay, so I'll just do that on the other one so you can see. So I've got my 2 score lines, 3 folds. So I'm just going to line this up at the 2 so I can see it. Then I'm moving it along to the 1.5. So this line here is what's lining up with the 1.5. So I'm then just going to score, and then I'm going to move this to the 3/4. So again, score line to the 3/4, and then score. Okay, now it doesn't matter which one's which until you've cut the hole in it. Once the hole's in it, obviously that has to be the front part. And I'm just looking, I know I've cut myself a little piece and it seems to have vanished. That's no good. Okay, so I'm just going to fold this back on itself so we know which bit that we want. So it's going to look like that, and we're going to fold this across as well. Okay. Now this one we want to be the back, so we need to make sure it's the back, and then we need to fold it accordingly. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Okay. So that's all of those bits. Okay, and then we're just going to stick this together. Now it's easiest to use wet glue if you can, because it's nice and strong, and it's also got manoeuvrability, so if you don't quite get it in the right place the right first time, it's quite a good thing. If you're not a wet glue fan, then your best other bet is to use red tape, so it's lovely and strong. Okay, right, so you can see there's a little bit of overlay here. Okay, so we're going to want to trim this off. Okay. Let's go level there. Okay. And if you were organised, you could have done that on your trimmer. I forgot about it, so I didn't. So, but it's all good. As with everything crafting wise, there's always more than one way to do it. Okay, and then you are going to just glue that last little bit shut. Okay, now we've got a nice big gaping hole at the bottom here, but what you should have is a little piece of card. So if I just show you the other box, what I've done is I've put a piece of card here. Now this was I did have the measurements written down as well, but I've lost everything right this second. So let's turn my grid paper over so we can measure it and so you can see exactly what it is. So it is 1.5 inches by 3 3/4 inches. And you're just going to stick that to the bottom so that it holds together, and then you're going to decorate as desired. Okay, so there we go. That's my little bit, and I'll take you back to the one we finished and started earlier. Okay, so hopefully that's helped, and I will put the measurements over the video as and when I can work out how to. Okay, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed our second project using the Mini Treat envelope punch Framelit thing. Okay, thanks, bye.